I'm telling you, this is the most normal stream in Ohio. Hey there friends, JinJoeToe here, and don't worry, there's gonna be a lot more Ohio references in this video once we jump in HZRP. Just a small note however, this video as well as others will be based off of streams I do on this channel, so enough business talk, if you could even call it that. Let's just get back to San Andreas. Now, before I entered HZRP, I had to make sure it still existed, know San Andreas' age and all, and having disabled my ad blocker recently, simply visiting a webpage has become a dangerous task. I mean, just as I entered the site, I got attacked by some GoDaddy ad. Like, what kind of inappropriate business is that trying to demonetize my channel? I'm not monetized. Anyway, looking through the HZRP's website, I found that there were no new events, which of course means JinJoeToe might have to retire again. Sad face emoji. But not before I get my hands on the famed tag. I'm just joking guys, it's just YouTuber slander. Now what really caught my attention was in the high scores tab. Oh, of course! A full screen ad just before the tab. Like, it's weird that their website has so many ads. Like, how often do people visit their site? Okay, what kind of pay to win business is this? You guys know I'm out here starting from zero, grinding on the streets, dipping in acid, and then there's people out here paying in real life cash and making millions in an instant. The feck? Well, never mind, we'll do it with the grind. But after confirming the existence of HZRP, I joined the server and was immediately hit with copyright music. That's fucking copyright! So I had to quickly turn the game off to lower the volume. Also, I was pressured to come up with a password on the spot, so let's hope I, don't forget it and lose my account. Remember how I closed out the game for the volume? Well, 10 seconds later... Interesting, very interesting. Luckily, I was able to resolve the issue and proceeded to the tutorial, which showed off every part of the game, along with the commands. So if you're a noob, well, good luck trying to remember all that. They do, however, allow you to get a helper once you spawn in to show you around, so I guess that's nice of HZRP. Now in the past, once you watch the tutorial, you'd be given $300 for it, yet I was giving nothing, which I actually like as I want to start from zero, or 100 in this case, because you physically cannot start from zero. Anyway, once I started, I noticed that my sprint is off and then the mouse wasn't working, so I messed around in the settings because they weren't made for 2020. Yeah, that's just cursed. Nobody jumps on left shift. When I guess SAMP had enough of me going to the main menu. Wait, what was that thing that just opened? Give me it, I want to see what that was. Now, since I had to fully restart my computer from the power source, the stream ended and I had to come back the next day. Taxi business. Boy, do I love the taxi business. I have some friends in it and they are absolutely killing it, and by that I mean, they're killing their neck and back and also their families since they have no food to eat. However, it must be a skill issue since as a business genius, I think I'll be able to figure it out. So, having no driving nor social skills, I entered the taxi and set the fare to $50. I then proceeded to knock cars off the road, as if the number of cars on the road decreases, the number of people needing a taxi increases. Thank you my science teacher for teaching me if-then statements. As luck, strategy would have it, the first car I knocked off the road turned out to be a Harris Radio reincarnation. Tom Schaff Goldleaf, what an absolute G, and proceeded to give me $1,000 as a way to show gratitude to hardworking individuals which are underpaid. And of course, I told him I was paid $50 an hour. The irony here is that I started driving the taxi only 10 seconds ago, crashed into a light pole and pushed him off the road. Thus, I'm definitely not a hardworking individual, but I am an underpaid illegal one. Not long after I proved my worth, I began chasing an innocent bike rider in an attempt to knock him off the bike in order to pressure him into getting a taxi. Tom saw me doing this extra business, so he decided to give me an extra $1,000 as I deserve. After I parted ways with Tom, I received a scam call, and as I got to the location, it turned out that the caller didn't want a taxi. It was at that moment, guys, that I knew the traditional way of driving and waiting for opportunity was useless. So as a business genius, I decided to invest my money in my taxi business. After fixing my car and attacking some people on the road, which fortunately I got away from, of course you guys know me, I only attack the people that are weaker, it's just a good strategy, I arrived at my favorite ad store, which I hope to own one day, and found out that you cannot post an ad without a cell phone. So I had to invest once again in my business and proceeded to attempt to find a 24/7 store when I saw another man on the street and I asked him for a ride. I'm really surprised how nice people have been in rejecting my taxi rides. I guess everyone knows taxi is tough, but I enjoy the grind, people. And of course, for my hustle, Tom spawned out of nowhere, saw the chat and gave me an extra $1,000. What a lad, people. And then I found the store, which was occupado. Of course, that didn't stop me, so I tried sneaking in as I thought there might be some illegal business going on. But I was simply a newbie getting advice from helpers, so I also tried to help the newbie, trick him into some illegal business, but it did not work. And then, I proceeded to make my phone number read boobies when read upside down, which is just so inappropriate, I know, for my channel and the age as well. However, due to the size of the boobies, the number didn't work. Get the joke? And when looking for numbers online, I found Ohio's number. Combining that and LOL's number, I became an absolute meme genius and acquired the most normal phone number in Ohio. And then proceeded with my YouTube knowledge to make the most clickbait advert Los Santos has ever seen. I'm just a marketing genius as well. Whew. Just waiting for the calls. Any second now, there's gonna be a caller. It's a funny number, isn't it? So, people are just digesting it. They're just like, haha, funny guy this JinJoeToe. Luckily, I don't need no calls, and my investment strategy still worked. Just down the road, I found some newbie needing a taxi. Poor guy probably just wanted to roleplay or didn't know the map or something, as his destination was 10 seconds away. However, as you guys know, the fare was $50, and I ended up scamming him for $150 for a 10 seconds ride. After the ride, he was angry and stormed out the car after realizing how much money he lost. I then got a text from Dean Maddox, a longtime fan of the channel, and having completely fucked up my reputation as a taxi driver and the taxi industry itself, I decided to meet him. We went around town for a while, and then having earned all this money, along with a 1,000 material paycheck, which you guys didn't see, I upgraded my looks and summarized the video. Guys, I mean, to be honest, it was absolutely mad how I managed to make over $3,000 and $1,000 in materials working only as a corrupt taxi driver with no knowledge of the city and charging extreme fares. So that was it for today's video, guys. It's gotten way too long, but if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and join the live streams, which will be happening every single day of the weekend except maybe Wednesdays. So yeah, bye GGT fam.